Hi, welcome back to my channel, Kiss by Starlight. I wanted to bring through a couple of messages today. So, just to ask about your current situation. What's going on in your current situation right now? What would the angels like you to know? And specifically, I wanted to bring through some affirmations just to help today, to get you through the day, to help you with whatever's going on. And already we can see there may be time constraints. You may be feeling pressure of time, perhaps a deadline for a project, work, needing to make a decision on something. And although the last thing you probably feel like doing right now is taking a moment out for yourself, maybe literally running a bath, maybe going to listen to the water by the sea, something is calling you just to remove yourself from this decision, from this situation, just to take a moment, because it feels like it's making the energy chaotic. It's almost like there's just too many things to think about. There's not enough balance, not enough calm, not enough peace in this situation. And you're being called to take a moment of self-care, a moment just to nurture yourself, just to remember that in truth there is no time, not really. Time is a difficult concept to understand when we think about how things work multidimensionally and how everything is kind of happening at once across all different timelines and spaces. And so really there's so much to be wrapped up and tidied up in every single situation, in every moment, more than we can see in this moment now, in the limitations and the constraints of what as humans we've created as time. So really this is a moment of trust, of asking your angels to intervene in this situation, to bend time for you. That is possible, to bend time, to allow whatever needs to happen within this space to happen. And that's going to involve you taking a moment of time out, a moment of self-care, of calling on your guides, your helpers, your angels, your team, just to join you in this moment. Express to them your wishes, express to them what's going on and how you're feeling, and let them take care of it. While we tend to the small things with mouse medicine here, while we sort out the little stuff, let the angels, let the guides sort out the big stuff. And I've seen here we've got grasshopper spirit, take a leap of faith. And it was really beautiful because yesterday, just on an outing out at the park, there was a whole, I don't even know how many there were, baby grasshoppers all over our bag. And it was just really sweet. They were tiny, tiny, tiny grasshoppers. And I could not believe just how high and how far they could jump. I was really shocked when I saw, I mean, they were minuscule. I can't even tell you how tiny they were. I would never have imagined that they were already leaping such distances and already just straight out into the environment doing their thing. So with grasshopper, there's a message about sort of singing to your own tune, a message about taking a leap of faith. If you look into grasshoppers and just how far and how high they can jump, it's astonishing given the size that they are. So again, this would be really to a message of perhaps understanding that you're capable of great things, and especially with the angels on your side, you're capable of achieving so much. But in this moment, the angels are asking you just to embrace this in between moment while you can't quite see the outcome of whatever's happening. You can't quite see what's coming in, but they're asking you to just embrace this moment, enjoy this moment while you're waiting, while you're not seeing anything happen. Know that they're involved, know that they're helping you tie up any loose ends. They're bringing what needs to come to fruition. And we've got ask for our help to release the fear-based stories you tell yourself. Let us replace them with the magic that was meant for you. I am the author of my own fairy tale. My life is a story of love, adventure, and magic. So perhaps this is the affirmation today that you're being called on to say, you're being called on to bring in to the situation. We also got, we can fly into your help. Finding love for yourself, allow us to help you see yourself clearly as a true beloved child of the divine. And this is a message from the love angels. I let go of self-judgment and embrace self-love. I find beauty in every aspect of my being. So perhaps you're in between relationships. Perhaps you're in a moment where you're being asked to have great faith while you're waiting for whatever is going to come in, and perhaps you're being asked to just enjoy this moment with yourself, to know that love can find you, love is with you, love is always with you, that a new story is being created for you, just as you are able to create a new story for yourself to encourage this in. So know and believe that you are the author of your own fairy tale. Know and believe that your life can be a story of love, adventure, and magic. And we've got a message from Archangel Sandalphon, and he's saying, with my feet on earth and my head in heaven, I deliver your prayers directly to the divine and return the answers back to you. And the affirmation for today is, my prayers are always heard and always answered. I receive angelic guidance with perfect clarity. So again, just trusting in this space you're being asked to take, in this moment in between where you're perhaps under great pressure, to use these affirmations, to use this time to call on your angels and enjoy this space. And we've got travel to Tir Nanog, Enbar, the white mare. And really, well, I hope I pronounced that right, but what I'm seeing here is just this magical moment of power, this magical moment of mystery, of the unknown, this excitement of what's to come, and yet not quite knowing, not quite able to see it yet, but knowing it's there, knowing it's here for you, knowing it's arriving with your intentions, with your wishes, with your prayers, and just again calling to the angels, calling to your guides, your helpers, to let go of any pressure that you're putting yourself under, or that life feels as if it's putting you under, to take a leap of faith in knowing that your dreams, your manifestations are on their way. It may not be always the way you expect. It may be in a different way, in a way that's perfect for you, in a way that's perfect for the situation. So however it's delivered to you, it's going to be exactly what you need in divine timing. And we are being asked to trust that in this space, in this pause. You're being asked to know what's coming for you is greater than you can imagine. It just needs your positive thoughts. And there we've got the Six of Wands, which is a card of celebration. It's a card of, success. So know that you're able to complete this situation successfully, whatever it is you've been calling for, whatever it is you've been trying to manifest, whether it's love, whether it's a project at work you're trying to complete, whether it's some kind of assignment you're being given, or maybe it's just wishes you're putting out there to manifest. Know that they can come true. Know that the possibilities are endless. It's just requiring you to take a break, take a pause, and let them come in. So I hope this message is helpful and healing for you. Thank you so much for being here, and please do join me in the next reading.